Night Force is ready. It's all on the line. Single elimination. The winner of this takes the whole thing. Counterpunch, are you ready?
Born ready.
Counterpunch is born ready. I think your mom might disagree with that for several years. All right. Pong, please count us in.
You got it. On your mark, get set, and fight.
Both robots spinning off. Here comes Counterpunch. But it looks like those forks on Night Force getting right under those forks on Counterpunch. But Counterpunch not slowing down. The two robots gyrating around in the corner. And we see a little bit of pop-up on Night Force, but not getting a lot of fight.
You're going to gyro, just spin.
Right on the front of Counterpunch doing a good job of soaking up the punishment from Night Force. Night Force getting a little bit of a pin, but Counterpunch pushing back. Counterpunch, will remind you guys, is two-wheel drive. So it does get to put a little more weight down force on those forks. Night Force four-wheel drive gives it a little more flexibility, a little more pushing power, but can't put the force on the wedge. Got a little bit of a pin by Night Force, but Counterpunch pushing out of it quickly. The two robots are pushing against each other around the arena here. And we're going to count that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back off Night Force. So Night Force backing off. Counterpunch going right at him as he backs off.
2 minutes remaining.
He can certainly do that. Night Force again trying to line up for a pin. It looks like he's got another pin. Now I want to remind Coleman he's not driving full court. The idea isn't just to pin the other robot.
Just pin him. Screw this. Just pin him.
Alright, and there we go. Up and over, planting him, and Counterpunch back on its feet. Alright, so Counterpunch, it looks like his wedge is actually a little more effective now. Then we have a big hit. Alright, and chewing up that front wedge. There's a big hole in it as far as I can tell from here. Maybe I'm imagining things. Alright, so Counterpoint not slowing down though. Those robots still highly functional. One of the wedges floating up onto Counterpoint, but those wedges largely getting under Counterpoint. So we see Counterpoint lifted off and pinned. And breaking the pin with more damage to the bottom plate on Counterpoint. That bottom plate on Counterpoint, I'm seeing wires, I'm seeing blue battery cover, all kinds of exciting things under there. We'll see if that pops up again.
We have a minute left on the clock.
The two robots pushing against the side. Alright, and we hear that grinding going in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Backing off. The Night Force backing off again.
40 seconds.
And there we have him popped up and over. The Counterpunch getting popped up and over.
Seconds remaining.
Another big hit by Night Force, sending Counterpoint up in the air. That front wedge on Counterpoint still holding with us, but less and less of it after every engagement.
That's right, but this is going to be going to the judges here in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the match.
All right, folks, it's clear why these robots are in the finals. Both these robots very well driven, very hard.